covered places such as Barron, Wisconsin, Siren, Danbury, up into Proctor, Eveleth, which is 60 miles north of Duluth, onto Mountain Iron, Nashwauk, Aiken, after an 80-mile day, Onamia, and Pine City, and back here. The gist of our ministry, however, is to share with you. And we're eager to share this morning. This is our homecoming, our final time together for what God has called us to do this summer. Surrendering. When we came together as a team, we were downstairs here at training with the blackboard and anybody with an elementary ed major writing out what does surrender mean. And at first, all those Webster dictionary terms came up. To lose, to relinquish, to give in. And then one posed the question, what does it mean to surrender as a Christian? We found that the dictionary doesn't do justice. Surrendering is opening your heart to the best friend you could ever have.
That song was sort of fun to sing, but it gets you to wondering, what does it really mean to be sold out and surrendered to God? I mean, does it mean letting your emotions just show a little more? Or some great self-sacrifice? Hey, if we're going to be sold out to Christ, we have to know. What does surrender really mean?
I wish I could understand what it means to be surrendered to God. I try, but I don't see change. Seems like everyone around me is surrendering, and they don't hold back. They just give it their all. I wish I knew what I could do to really surrender my life to God.
I think I know what surrender means. But with my family and friends around, it's really hard to handle all that pressure. I think I have to give up my life the way it is now. How can I really surrender my life to God?
What does it mean to surrender? Everyone else knows the secret.
place beyond imagination. The time, now. The place, Chuck's Bolorama, where our heroines, the Holy Bowlers, learn for their weekly Saturday bowl.
Now, start with like stuff. Ball, crash, bang, boom.
Hey! I'm gonna go to the Twinkie Hut and get a Twinkie, okay?
Okay, why don't you call your mom later on?
Ha.
Chuck, Harry! Chuck, Harry! What's up? What a video game, man!
For real?
Oh no, I lost.
I won.
Not fair. Hey, look!
Hi, Preston.
Hi,
What are you doing here?
bowling.
Throw with mom and dad.
No, maybe it's babysit.
Just some guys from
You?
From church?
well, sort of, but not really.
What do you mean, Preston?
Well, I mean, they're just regular guys, you know, like you and me and stuff and things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what all you Jesus freaks say.
We believe you.
Right.
Preston, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's time to go
See you
sing
later.
another hymn, Preston.
Bye, Preston.
Bye.
I think I'm gonna go for a turkey.
What's a turkey?
3 strikes in a row, you know.
Wouldn't you be out then?
Wrong score.
So, Harry, do you really, like what Preston said, do you think? They're really just like you and me?
I don't know. I hear all these strange things about Christians. Like, all they ever do is chant. Like, I'm going to get things right.
No, wait, seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious. They even chant in the shower.
No way, that'd be scary.
Yeah, like, I'm going to get the soul.
No, you're pulling my leg.
No, I'm serious. I dare to go over and talk to them over there when they're bowling.
No, they'll probably chant at me.
No, they probably pray for you.
Oh, funny, Baldy.
Oh, okay. If that's not gonna work, I double dare you.
I hate it when you dare me.
That's it. I triple dog dare you.
Oh, I hate it.
The triple dog dare, the most potent of all dares. It cannot be refused.
Guess what?
What?
I cannot refuse.
I know.
I'm going over now. Oh.
Go.
Preston, my man, what's rolling, baby? Wow.
Was that good?
Yeah.
I want to get a strike.
That's true. Oh, no.
To get
Oh, no.
a strike.
Hey, guys, do you think we can bowl with you?
Yeah, sure. It'd be great. Come on.
Do you promise you won't chant us?
Okay.
You got... What?
Huh?
What?
When?
What?
Who?
Where do you guys go after we bowl? Go out for pizza or something?
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to Spolk Folk. What's that? License shop? Haha.
No, it's a youth ministry team. Don't hit me, I'll kill you.
Youth ministry team.
Youth ministry team.
What's
Set
that?
up by LIE, which is headquartered in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
No way.
Something like that.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
What do they do there, Chad?
No, they sing. It's great. Want to come with us?
Yeah, it sounds like a good time to me. How about you?
I'm still nervous.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. It'll look all that bad.
All right.
Sounds kind of fun.
All right,
Let's
go.
go, friends.
All right, let's roll. I love you, everybody. Bye-bye.
In the end, 2 more members walk over and through into the Christian zone.
Spolk Folk Feud. Tonight's contestants are from Center City, Minnesota, the Websters, featuring Mike, Wendy, Naomi, Lisa, and Amy. And their opponents from Bethlehem, Judea, the Christiansons, featuring Randy, Janelle, Lisa, Jesse, and Tim. And please welcome our host, Mark Dawson.
You better know the rules. One hand on your buzzer, please. The other behind your back. Try and give me a correct answer if you possibly can. Today's question is, what does it mean to surrender? Webster, to be powerless. Vanity, to be powerless.
No, it's just not on the list.
I'm sorry. Christensen, do you have an answer?
Daddy, say to bring my friend Bobby to church on Sunday.
To gain God's power in our life. Vanity, to gain God's power in our life.
Yep, it's on the list.
Yuri, tell us about the prize for round number 1.
Well, Mark, we have a new Sony compact stereo system. This system features AM, FM radio, cassette, compact disc player, and 100-watt speakers. And for the winners of round 1, the Christiansons, we have Love.
You better know the rules. One hand on your buzzer, the other behind your back. Try and give me a correct answer. Today's question is, what does it mean to surrender? Yes.
To be helpless.
Yeah. Vanity, answer what? To be helpless.
Nope, it's not on here.
I'm sorry, Christian. Here's your chance to steal. Do you have an answer?
Daddy, say to bring my friend Bobby to church on Sunday.
To want to be helped. Vanity, to want to be helped.
Yep, it's on the list.
Congratulations! Yuri, tell us about the prize for round number 2.
We have Fashion Shades by Ray-Ban. These sunglasses are fashionable at the beach, the office, and even the theater. Ray-Ban shades, after all, couldn't we all use a little more fashion? And for the winners of that round, we have Peace.
Benefit rules. Hands on your buzzer, please. Try and give me a correct answer if you possibly can. Today's question is, what does it mean to surrender? Yes. Vanity, to allow to be taken.
It's just not on the list.
I'm sorry. Christensen, once again, here's your chance to steal.
Daddy, say to bring my friend Bobby to church on Sunday.
To let God control all parts of our life. Vanity, to let God control all parts of our life.
It's right here on the list.
Congratulations, Christensen. That was the prize for round number 3, Yuri.
Well, Mark, we have athletic shoes for the whole family. Reebok shoes are handcrafted and made of the world's finest materials. Reebok shoes, they're not just for running anymore. And for the Christiansons, we have Patience.
You better know the rules. One hand on your buzzer, the other behind your back. No pushing, no shoving. Try and give me a correct answer if you possibly can. Today's question is, what does it mean to surrender? Yes.
Surrendering when used in the intransitive verb form is a relinquishment by a patentee of his rights or orders to a patent.
Vanity, what she said.
That won't even fit on the list.
I'm so sorry. Christensen, you have an answer again.
Daddy, say to bring
and not our own. Vanity, to do God's will and not our own.
It's on the list.
Congratulations! You are entitled to the prize for round number 4.
Well, for round number 4, the Websters have again won the consolation prize. A new blue cashmere sweater made from the world's finest Scottish cashmere, imported by Neiman Marcus. And for the winners of round 4, the Christensens, we have joy.
This is our last and final round. You both know how to play the game. One hand on your buzzer, the other behind your back. Try and give me the correct answer if you possibly can. One hand. Today's question is, what does it mean to surrender? Yes!
Two countries are in a war, and one country gives up and they put up a white flag, and the other country comes in and kills everybody. You know?
Like when you play with Army Men.
Yeah,
G.I.
like,
Joe.
yeah, like when I put a American
Vanity, white flag.
No, this is not on the list.
I'm so sorry. Christensen, for the game, do you have an answer?
Say to bring Bobby to church on Sunday. Bring my friend Bobby to church on Sunday.
Time's up. I do need an answer.
Bring Bobby to church on Sunday, Dad. Bring...
Well, bring his friend Bobby to church on Sunday. Vanity, to bring his friend Bobby to church on Sunday.
It's right here on the list.
Congratulations! Jury tells what they won in the final round.
For the final round, the Websters have won the consolation prize. Yes, we'll fly you and your family on Piedmont Airlines to Africa, where you will see the Great Pyramids, journey down the Nile, and go on an African safari. You'll stay at the all finest accommodations, including the Ritz Royal, the Prince's Palace, and all compliments of Spolk Folk feud. And for the Christensens, tonight's big winners, we have eternal life and paradise for 4.
But there's 5 of us. Yuri, couldn't you make that eternal life in paradise for 5?
I'm sure we could, Mark. Let's make that eternal life in paradise for the whole family. So that's all for this week. Mark Dalton, Danny White, and Jerry Robinson. Good night and farewell from Spolk Folk feud.
I don't understand. Every answer we gave was like right out of the dictionary. I mean, how can a dictionary have wrong
Danny, what's this?
definitions? Let's see here. And he said to all, if any man would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, and whoever loses his life for my sake, he will save it.
Thank you.
to be there or what. But sometimes God's there. He's always there in your times of trouble. And he's always there and he'll always love you. So when you're in trouble and things look really bad, you always have your friends, family, and most important, you always have God.
God's love and grace gives us a new start daily to be mindful of what He would like to use us for. I think this group has learned that. And I love you all. Lutheran Youth Encounter brought us together. Thank God. It's been an incredible 17 days. And I encourage you, if you don't know what LYE is, find out about it. I'm not saying that as a staff member only. We're going to take this time to introduce ourselves. And while that's happening, I'll ask that the ushers take our offering for your congregation, and the loose change will go towards the ministry of this LYU that's brought us together. Beyond financial support, we could use your prayers, because we've got to adjust to 17 days of utopic Christian fellowship and try to make surrendering a reality in our everyday life. And you could pray for those churches that we visited. Barron, Siren, Danbury,
song. And I know a lot of this congregation already knows it. It's in your new books. But we'll tell you the words to the chorus, and we'll do the verses, and you'll do the chorus, okay? So the words to the chorus are, celebrate love, love, love. Celebrate love, love, love. Celebrate love, so amazing. He's creating his wonderful love in you, okay? So you can stand up, everybody up, sing real loud, and enjoy this.
faith is more than just feelings, but we thank you for the comfort and the warmth we feel when we know your presence. And when we know it, that you work through us. Forgive us for the times when we're part-time service, when we don't have time for you. And thank you for giving us a new start daily to seek your will. Most of all, we thank you for sending your Son who surrendered his whole life so that we might all be reunited again.
sing the whole program. And the last song, Surrender, made me realize that to surrender, you don't have to give up who you are, but just to give up to God and believe in Him, and He'll provide for you.
Are the Hibbing Dairy Queen bears.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Are you ready?
And this is what they do.
Ready?
Okay.
Go. Stop there.
Stop laughing. Don't laugh.
Other Ed. Do you know where Eddie is?
Go,
I think
guess.
that's his.
So in the end, all must leave, but
Well, there, Eddie. Some of us stay.
Yeah, I'm staying till tomorrow. But
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Who knows, What kind of car? It's an escort.
say goodbye,
It's
Sam.
Rob's. Ha, and I took it. Ha. Bye, love you.
It's great.
It's been a slice.
Hey, don't know when I'll be back again.
Your line.
No, they're in town. They're just
Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Okay. Oh, babe, I hate to go. So someone else is going, no.
This is serious. I love these people. These people are my family. I wish I could never say goodbye. I wish I could spend my entire life with you. I love you. Bear my children.
This is our cameraman, Jim.
Oh,
This is the
we're
last
on.
day. Yes,
Hey,
we
it's
are.
been real.
This was my buddy last year, my father, and this is the end of the tape.
This is my son with whom I'm well pleased.
Let us give thanks.
Repeat that.
Repeat what?
What you just did. You did on
Just do. Yes, this is the last day.
No,
We're not going to see each other again.
For another year.
We're not going to see each other again for a year. No!
This is how
But-
close you get on Spolk Folk.
Watch. No, I'm not.
This is how close.
We get so close we're behind each other.
Grandmother come by?
Yes, my grandmother came by and she gave me that earring that you just me, and I love you all. It's been wonderful. I'll miss you.
To go out.
Please marry me every single.
The end. The end. Oh no.